There are rumors circling around that Greninja is going to be the next starter Pokemon to get a 7-star Terra Raid. Now, it's already been confirmed that the next starter Pokemon to get a Terra Raid will be Poison type, and this is going to be quite alarming for some trainers. Now, there's going to be a lot of potential that Greninja could have either Torrent or Protean as their ability, so this could be a very, very difficult battle. Let's go over a couple options and some things you should know about Greninja. Do you guys like Greninja? If you're excited for Greninja to come to Scarlet and Violet, then smash the like button down below, and also let me know what other starter Pokemon are you really interested in getting in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm really hopeful for Alligator does come to the game, but let's jump into the video. Greninja is quite an interesting Pokemon to come up against. It learns these moves via level up, and it also learns these following moves by TM: Chilling Water, Waterfall, Brick Break, Rock Slide, Ice Punch, Dark Pulse, Ice Beam, Hyper Beam, and Gunk Shot, which is a lot of coverage for this one Pokemon. I don't think we're going to be seeing the Ash Greninja at all in this one, which means Battle Bond won't be an issue for us. But normal Greninja does have good stats, and it also gets either Torrent or Protean. Protean won't come into consideration during this battle at all because the Terra type is the dominant type, so it's not going to be able to change typing depending on what move it uses. But Torrent is still a big issue because if this Pokemon gets under 50% HP, it's going to hit like an absolute truck. When considering the options of coming up against Greninja, I know it gets good dark type moves, so my first choice is Tinkaton. Tinkaton is going to resist the poison type Terra, and it's also going to be able to hit Greninja really hard, but it's not going to be able to set up too much, but it could be a good supporting Pokemon for the rest of the team. My choice is potentially going to be Clodsire. I know Greninja can get Dig and can get a couple of other ground moves, but Clodsire has Water Absorb, which means it's going to get a complete immunity to any water type move, and any poison type move it gets hit with is going to be resisted since Clodsire is a poison ground type. The only problem is Greninja does get good ice coverage, and so Clodsire could be vulnerable to any sort of ice type moves. Tinkaton's not going to have to worry about any ice type weakness, but I don't believe Tinkaton's going to be able to hit Greninja that hard. Greninja also does get ground type moves like I mentioned, and steel type is weak to ground, so that could be potentially an issue. But Tinkaton so far has been my best idea. I can't figure out the perfect EV spreads to train it, but another potential Pokemon you could bring to this battle is Gallade. You're going to have to EV train it really carefully because some moves that Greninja hit it with are going to be super effective, but it's going to be really interesting to see what people come up with in the next couple of weeks. I'm potentially just going to train up a Clodsire and EV train it in the right ways and hope for the best, but if another better Pokemon comes out, I'll definitely make a video and update you guys. Considering Cinderace wasn't much of a challenge, but the Charizard was a very big challenge for a lot of trainers, I think Greninja is going to be a massive difficult battle for everyone. Hopefully we all learn a lesson from Cinderace and bring some Pokemon that are actually going to be able to hit Greninja. Let me know down below if you have any ideas on what Pokemon you might be bringing to these battles, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.